interesting. We are getting a bunch of damage. He doesn't really have a big defensive deck. His whole thing is just getting a bunch of like big pushes for damage. Also, these goblins might take the tower here. That would be massive if they do. Nice. Okay. So, snap this deck off Royale API as well, but one thing I don't like about it is Rocket instead of, like, I'm just going to throw Fireball in there. I like the cheaper cycle. I like a cheaper spell. I honestly probably could put Poison too, but Poison's not really like a fast reactive spell, and the whole thing about HYPERBAIT is you got to be fast with your reactions. The one thing I don't like about this deck is it has it doesn't have Dark Prince, which allows me to get away with a lot of the plays I would normally make, like just having 2 tanks there is just really nice. That's how I got to my peak last season, and this guy is just going to be playing recruits. So we can go here, and then I'm going to Rascals the middle, just pull out all those recruits to the Rascals. If he has arrows, it's kind of cooked, but he has Hog. Okay, Hog plus what is recruits is definitely an interesting deck, to say the least. Those goblins are going to get all the way up there, right next to the tower, hopefully, so I can do a little respawn here before the Rascal Girl crosses the bridge, or they target the Rascal Girl, but he also used his arrows, so that's pretty nice. And so we get a ton of damage to start this game, and that's what I love about HYPERBAIT. Get in their head. Oh, we had same damage on both sides. How about that? Get in the opponent's head. We have Fireball. He probably has Evo Witch, if I had to guess. He has Evo Cannon. Evo Cannon, Evo Witch is an interesting 2 Evos, because I feel like if you have Evo Witch, you kind of want to have, like, a heavy offense. Like, most of the time people go Mega Knight Evo Witch, which isn't really that strong. I feel like you should do, like, Graveyard Evo Witch is a pretty strong combo, but Graveyard's not, like, the best card in the meta right now, I would say. I'm going to have to split Rascals the back here. I probably could have gone Marcher, but I think I'm going to go now and try to get some early chip damage on the tower there. Get a couple hits, and then we can go TP. And he's going to go with his Witch there, so we can just go Goblins here, pull that to the middle. And I mean, we should just be able to shred through this Witch with the Marcher. Yep, it locked right onto the Marcher, or on the Witch there, and we can just log this. The Marcher takes that out. The Recruit won't get a hit on our tower. And he only gets 1 hog hit, so I'm completely fine with that. Also, the Rascal's still alive. Just kidding, not anymore. Goodbye, Rascals. But he wasted his arrows. Oh, he has an arrow zap. Okay, that's fair. I mean, we're pressuring both towers pretty well. He's done a little bit of damage on each side because of the hog and also the Rascal. That's a free Fireball, I think. I'll just take that. I know the bush will still pop up, but yeah, he saw us. I mean, it might get 1 hit. I don't even think it would have gotten a hit, but that's fine. We're going to cycle our Ghost here, even though it's Evo Ghost. I do want to get that out on the board, just make him a little nervous. We can go Skeleton Barrel here since he played Witch that lane. I don't know if he's back to arrows. Now he's definitely back to arrows. He will just have to rip arrows, though, pretty soon. We go with the Goblin respawn, maybe get a hit on the tower. We do not. We already took all the Rascals on that side, or the Recruits on that side. We can go Ghost here, log this. He's going to go with an aggressive cannon, which, sure. He doesn't even have Evo Witch, it looks like, so, I mean, we're just kind of cruising here. He has to go probably pretty defensive here. He's going to go Witch. I just Fireball the Witch here, get some value. And maybe the Witch dies to a Skeleton. That's real nice, and we just win the game. That's a first game. I mean, that was really well played. I feel like, so originally this deck had Rocket. Rocket's pretty good. It allows you to secure the W if you can't get to the tower in time. I just don't like having Rocket because it's a really hefty spell, and I just feel like I don't get as much value out of it as much as I would like Fireball, because you can Fireball so many like supporting troops, especially if they have like Golem or something. Fireball is a very good counterspell here. Also, one thing I do want to note, they are getting rid of the level cap for level 15 in 2 seasons. Not excited for that, or in 3 seasons. Basically meaning I have to get my troops all the way up really early in the season, and he already used Zap, I think, so we can just go here. I'm going to go ahead and Fireball that, just get some free damage on the tower, get some... Okay, I'm going to go Goblins here. I think Goblins should be able to full counter that before the Executioner gets a lineup on them. They do, and I think we might be able to full counter the Executioner here. No, we won't. Okay. It might get a hit, but it is slow. Okay, it doesn't get a hit. That's really nice. We can go Suspicious Bush here. I can never say that card's name, like, completely. Suspicious Bush. I had to, like, pronounce it out. Also, free Magic Archer lineup. Thank you. We'll go 1 hit, and then back up. And then get another hit. The Suspicious Bush on the tower. Not on the tower, on the Goblins, I mean. And we can go Royal Ghost here. That might actually just take out my Magic Archer. The Royal Ghost saved it, man. The Royal Ghost saved it. Okay, we're going to go Skeleton Barrel here. He has to defend the... Ooh, I don't like seeing a giant skeleton there, but we will get a lineup if he doesn't play anything else. He's playing a very heavy deck, I will say, so that's pretty nice for me. Go, ability. Ability. No! Okay, well, we go Rascals here. We go Goblins here. I know the... Oh, well, my Goblins lagged, but that's fine. We still take out the Goblin Giant before... Or the Goblin Giant, giant skeleton before it gets to the tower there, so that's pretty much the most important thing there. And we'll go Magic Archer here, defend this. He might go Skeleton Barrel. No, he won't. Okay. Magic Archer's gonna chip that down. You can go TP back. Just don't take damage from the Valkyrie there. And yeah, it just stays alive forever. If he has Fireball, obviously that wouldn't be the greatest thing, but we can go Suspicious Bush other lane. And also, the thing I noticed about this stadium here, the confetti on the sides, it makes me feel like there's a spectator here at all times, but really it's just like random particle effects from the game. Also, I'm gonna go Fireball on this before that gets down here. That should take that out. Okay, well, we're gonna go log goblins. I don't... Okay, I have to go World Ghost. We're gonna take so much damage from the Skeleton Barrel. Yeah, that's not the greatest. We have to go Goblin Respawn. Goblin Respawn quick! Oh, that's on the tower, isn't it? We just lose our tower here. We can't really... Yeah, he's gonna mirror his mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. We have 30 seconds to win the game here. Can we do it? We're gonna do that. He does have giant skeleton. He has Executioner, man. That's such a crap card for me to go against. Yeah, no, we just, like, we get cooked here. He goes that. I mean, really, what can I do? I mean, Magic Archer here, but maybe we get away with it. Come on, come on. Okay, we get a lot of damage, at least. The Ghost is hitting the tower. Come on, Ghost. No, he played Goblin Gang. Fireball? Fireball won't save us. Yeah, Fireball won't save us. We barely lose that game. I got a message on Instagram. This guy is so sweet. He really is. I just sent a video to my girlfriend of this guy being like, there was a spark at the beginning of our relationship that lasted 4 months, and eventually we, it kind of burned out. Most people would say that's a stopping point, but like, yada yada, it's kind of kept the, relationship going. Just, basically, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go Magic Archer plus Rascals here. I kind of put them in the same spot, which isn't the greatest thing, but we're just gonna shred through that Knight's health, so I'm not really even like that worried about that ability. He'll get like a little bit of chip damage, but not much. I'm gonna go Royal Ghost here. I need to put pressure on the other lane because currently... Ooh, Sparky. Okay, that's interesting. I could probably do a TP back. I will now because I don't want that... Magic Archer, what are we doing? What are we doing here? He TP back, he created a dummy, but he still stayed alive. What are we doing, Magic Archer? Tom over here just like completely like destroyed you. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go split goblins here. I have to log go goblin respawn. That mini P.E.K.K.A. is gonna do so much. Why Clash Royale? Oh my god. I love Sparky, man. It's one of those cards that's like, it's just always going to hit your tower. You can't really do much about it. He's going to use a spell here. Yep, arrows. Okay. I have a feeling this guy's not the greatest. He has Goblin Giant Sparky. Yes, that's a good deck. Pretty strong deck. But he's definitely not going to be the one to, like, defend the entire game. Okay, we go Magic Archer here. Get some free Chippy Chip. And I'll take that. We can go TP now. Yep, I knew it. Get some... Ooh, that one shot, the dummy. Okay, well, that's interesting. We are getting a bunch of damage. He doesn't really have a big defensive deck. His whole thing is just getting a bunch of, like big pushes for damage. Also, these goblins might take the tower here. That would be massive if they do. Nice. Okay. We're completely back in the game. Done with the playing bad Clash. I knew he was going to go Sparky the back. I felt that coming from a mile away. He's going to go Goblin Giant in front. It's going to be the Evo Goblin Giant. I'm ready for this. No, I'm not. I'm so ready for this. He's going to arrows that. That's fine. I'm gonna go here once this locks on. Okay, well, I feel like I can fireball this now. Yep, that's a fine fireball. We take out the Sparky, we take out the Wizard, and everything there. Now, I no longer have to deal with the Sparky for a little bit, so that's pretty nice. No goblins here as opposed to a TP back. Just keep the Magic Archer alive for a little bit. He's gonna go with arrows or something here. Take that out. Or he's gonna go Goblin Giant the pocket and lose his tower because he wants to attack. You know what? Sure, man. If you want to lose the game that way, be my guest. I'm definitely not complaining about that. Also, Magic Archer right in front of the Knight, because why not be a Magic Archer? But yeah, no, we just, like, I mean, we might even 3-crown him here. That's, like, how fast the game turned around. No, if you make, like, one mistake against HYPERBAIT, you just kind of get cooked in about 3.5 seconds, because that's how it works. I'm kind of adjusting to this new HYPERBAIT deck. I like the Magic Archer a lot, don't get me wrong. But there's some nuances to the Magic Archer opposed to the Dart Goblin. The Dart Goblin's really strong, and Magic Archer has a lot less, like like defensive potential. Also, that was pretty nice for us. We can defend these hogs. I don't even have to do anything on the. I don't have to waste my log here or anything. So this goblin's gonna die, but I mean, hopefully I can get some value. I mean, okay, Royal Ghost is gonna take those all out. He's gonna go for a cannon there. That's fine. The magic archer outranges the cannon, so that's pretty nice. We can go goblin respawn here after the log. Keep him alive. Okay, go for, oh, it was on my magic archer, man. That's so annoying. Well, the goblins get a ton of damage regardless. We hit, like, a third of his tower, or I guess I would say a fourth. Oh, look, he actually does have a spectator this time. That's actually, that's interesting. We'll see what the spectator has to say once I'm done beating his butt around. He is, so the really good thing about this, I have Royal Ghost for his goblins and for his pigs. So his pigs are kind of pretty bad in this matchup, I feel like. They don't have as much potential as they would normally. He might have to log this, because if he doesn't log this, yeah, he takes a lot of damage. Okay. Now he's just Suspicious Bush. Get away with it. Like I said, save my Royal Ghost. I have to save it for when he uses pigs, and then he has cannon, so that's good. We can snipe that with Magic Archer. Goblins are obviously pretty good with Magic Archer as well. I mean, for, like, Magic Archer taking it out. I don't really have a good reason to save my Rascals here, so I might go aggressive with Rascals. I like, don't really have a good play here. I'm gonna go here, log that, obviously. Get rid of those things. They have a long way to go to the tower. He's gonna go Archer Queen. I could probably fit a Rascals right now. So he pops the ability early. He has to. Yep. And no tower damage, but I don't really have a good response. I'm gonna go Skeleton Barrel here. Oh, wait, actually huge Skeleton Barrel, by the way. Massive Skeleton Barrel. It knocks all those out of the sky. We can go Royal Ghost here. I didn't know he was going to go that aggressive with his hogs. But, you know, we can just take those all out. If he gives us a lineup, actually, I'm going to go Fireball early because I know he's going to cannon. Oh, I just completely missed. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, you can actually Magic Archer here and then TP back and then get a free hit. I know I took a lot of Magic Archer damage, but I'm also just getting free damage. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go Rascals here. Oh, he goes Goblin Respawn. He tried sniping that. Yeah, he goes Log, that's fine. This is now a lot more difficult to defend than actually those pigs are pretty bad. I can just, like, crush all those. I thought. We can go Rascals again. That's gonna go invisible. Rascals are gonna be able to take it out. And then the Royal Ghost will hopefully come in clutch. I guess not. Okay, well, it tanks for a second, so the Magic Archer gets no hits. That is fine. That's a free Fireball. I'm going to take that and knock that back a little bit. See what he does. He goes Hogs. That's fine. We do the same thing. He's probably going to... Well, he doesn't have Evo Cannon this time. He has EQ, which isn't really the greatest right now for him. I don't like... Okay, he's going to go Invisible for sure. Go TP back. I'm going to go Goblin Respawn. Just give me some Goblins on the board to tank for a second. We get a free shot on Tower. That's kind of crazy. Go Fireball here. He's definitely going to use Hogs. Skeleton Barrel goes back, that's fine. Okay, I need to... Oh, I don't like that. Man, flying hogs are the most annoying win condition in the game. You just play them and win, and he does back shots. Okay. If you guys like this video, man, smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.